Hostile mobs are mobs that hate the player. They want the player dead. But I think we need a new update for the hostile mobs. We have had a new hostile mobs to the game. In almost every update, a new hostile mob or variant of hostile mobs have been added, including new mobs for the Nether, including pillars and villas, including the Warden being found in caves, including the Phantom. But the last update to the Night hostile mobs is Phantoms as well. Well, but I think more hostile mobs should be in the game. I know people find hostile mobs annoying, especially mobs like the Phantom. But I do think the hostile mobs, if without them, the game would be too easy. The game would be too easy. There'll be nothing in your way. That's peaceful mode. Okay, the game would be too easy. Okay, but I have some ideas for hostile mobs. Number one, vampires. Vampires are one of the most common creatures often featured in fictional media. Consider that we have zombies and skeletons and spiders, which are often used as the Halloween trope creatures, including witches as well. Vampires would be the next natural step. Vampires would basically be a certain type of villager, or it could be an illager if you want it to be that has basically created a vampire. Okay, but it'll be a certain type of mob that goes at the villagers and also other illagers to convert them into becoming vampires. But the only thing is they always spawn at night and in caves. And when daytime comes, they burn in the sunlight symbols as zombies and skeletons and phantoms as well. Vampires will have more health, that will have the same amount of health probably as a villager, or could have more health than a villager as well. Also, vampires can heal themselves if they attack you as well. And they will attack witches and try to convert witches into vampires. This will be a very interesting mob to fight as well, and it'll be a very, very annoying mob a lot of people might think as well. Or the other one could just be an illager that doesn't attack other illagers obviously, but will obviously convert villagers to, of course, being a vampire as well. Either one of the ideas could work as well. Well, which means the vampires will not attack witches as well as witches as well. And also, if the raid occurs at night, vampires can also spawn alongside the illagers as well. And also, if they spawn at day, the witches will also supply them with fire resistance, as vampires will burn in the day. And the fire resistance is permanent as they're part of the raid as well. Number 2, werewolves. Werewolves are, in the day, they're seen as a normal villager. They will not attack you or do anything. But at night, they become a brutal beast as well. They can spawn in caves and in non-caves. In caves, they will not be attacked by zombies, as zombies, though they are not villagers, they are a different type of creature. At night, the villagers will transform into a massive wolf beast. They will be hostile towards the player as well. And I don't know what they will drop, maybe like an emerald or something, or just have a unique new drop that would be pretty interesting, that could actually be useful as well. Or could just drop a bow, so you can use a bow to tame wolves with them. And also, werewolves can also summon wolves on their side to attack you. This will be a pretty interesting idea as well. And also, cave werewolves can also spawn as well, and certain dungeons as well. And considering that they have basically lived in the cave and live in darkness all the time, they'll already be werewolves. And also, if you spawn them in creative outside of caves, they'll still stay the same because you just spawn them in creative as well. Number 3. One of the more requested mobs is a giant squid as Kraken. They have basic Minecraft has toyed this idea with the very first mob vote, but it seems that there was a chance that in the future, in another ocean update, that Minecraft might add a Kraken boss in the future. So basically very similar to the real life giant squid as well. Also, you have this one, which is basically a giant squid as well, which is just a giant Minecraft squid. But it will be a very dangerous and very hard boss that can be only found in the water. And also, you're gonna probably have to have a thing to summon it, or it can be found in the very depths of the ocean. It can be very dangerous to deal with as well. Well, well, I think this is a pretty interesting idea, considering the fact that they have toyed this with the barnacle, but an actual Kraken boss. And heck, they could just use the existing squid model and just enlarge it and make it more hard, or make having a more unique, realistic looking squid model would make more sense as well. Well, and also on rainy days, if it's raining in the ocean, do not go on a boat and sail around, because the Kraken might appear and attack you during raining, which means you might have to fight it as well. Number 4. So fantasy creatures in Minecraft, like goblins, orcs, ogres, etc. Well, they could be of course hostile mobs to you. They could of course they I think it very fitting thing if they spawn in the Nether, but there could also be some friendly ones in the overworld world as well. But goblins would be pretty unique ones as well. Also, goblins could be found underground as well. Goblin traders as well. Basically selling you very well loot underground. They have basically toiled this as well with the Rascal school, but adding a laundry trader that spawns underground and adding a whole unique race to Minecraft as well would make Minecraft definitely more interesting. Then also we have ogres and orcs. Basically, you can add them, and very similar to the game Dungeon Defenders. Well, basically, there'll be another type of raid where goblins, ogres, and orcs and other allied creatures will try to attack villages as well, and also try to attack friendly goblin villages as well. Well, fight an all-out war. Also, you can have a new type of golem that basically the goblins can create. Basically, add a new type of golem to the game. Next mob. Next boss we could have is a Dark Oak Golem. Basically, this golem will be created by villagers, and because the villagers create it, they'll be hostile towards the player. Dark Oak Golems can be featured in raids and protecting pillager outposts as well. It can also be found in protecting the Woodwind Mansions as well. I almost said Haunted Mansions, but Woodwind Mansions as well. Well, considering that these are of course, if a player creates a Dark Oak Golem, they will attack you at all because the player has created it. These golems will not be as tough as iron golems, but they'll be another formidable foe in the villager army. Next mob. We already have a wizard villager in Minecraft, and that's the Evoker. They hinted at another one being added, which was the Ice Howitzer, but what one that uses magic against you. One that uses thunder, fire, and other magical things. There will be another villager that can have its own outpost separate from the Wits and separate from the Evoker and Vindicators. This villager could also be, and I have an idea for the new Trial Ruins. Basically, the Trial Ruins was created by this villager, who is a magic villager. He can create fire, thunder, and other effects at you. You're using his magic to attack you. He can also be frequently seen in villager and pillager raids as well, alongside the golems that they create as well. And also the Ice Howitzer as well, if they ever add the Ice Howitzer to the game as well. And they also toyed the idea with the Ice Howitzer and also add more diversity to the villagers as well. Well, and basically the magic wizard pillager, there could be another type of pillager that is also found as well. And it could be separate from the evoker who basically creates the Toll of Undying and also can summon Vexes as well. Well, but the other wizard pillager could really just be like a magic pillager. It could create magic spells, put you under spells, give you blindness, and give you other stuff like nausea and stuff using the magic spells, creating a very hard and difficult fight as well. And once you defeat the wizard pillager and defeat him, you can get the root that he contains, which could be some very valuable root as well. And that is some ideas for hostile mobs in the overworld. In the end, you could have like End of Phantoms, which no one would want that. But the Nether could also did get an update recently as well. But yeah, that is it about this video. Goodbye.